What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday night to you all. Just make sure everything's looking all right. Yeah, it looks good. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Good to see you all. Thanks for tuning in. Folks from YouTube, from Facebook, and we even got somebody following from Twitch, which is great. That's a new platform kind of checking out. Jedi Force asks, any tips on being a jazz pianist? You got to listen to a lot of music, and you got to find places to play, which is hard these days because everything's closed down. But playing along with records is a good second best. Most important thing is to kind of learn tunes. There's as a jazz musician, you're expected to just know a lot of the standard repertoire. So learn those standards. Find a pianist that you love, or a musician that you love, and just start learning those tunes. If you can, take them through some different keys. That's pretty hard, but always works the musical brain. Good to see everybody. Eugene, Joe, Ethan, Wang, Patrick. Good to see you from Australia. Folks from Chicago. My old buddy there, Andy Brown from Chicago, tuning in. Good to see you, man. Steve, thanks so much, man. That's really nice of you. Really appreciate you tuning in. I think you asked me for a tune, but I can't remember what it was. So if you can remind me, let me know. Quentin, good to see you. Les from Montreal. From chilly, rainy Boston. That sounds rough, Dave. I've been in Las Vegas for 4 months now, and I think it's rained twice for about 10 minutes. So, anyway, we opened up with some All the Things You Are. Hey, Steve. Yep, married guy here. Moon River, that's a good request. We can get that one in there. Gone with the Wind. Ooh, nice. If I don't get to all your requests, please forgive me, but I'll try my best to throw some in. Hey, another Twitch viewer, Rybread from Indiana. Thanks for tuning in. So I'm going to start off the set with a few tunes that I was thinking about playing today, and then I'll probably get to the requests just a little bit later in the show. Definitely some Nat King Cole will be in there. And Quentin, good point. Today is the birthday of the great the great Ray Brown, who wrote this tune, Sonny Rollins, FSR for Sonny Rollins. And Ray Brown, one of the great jazz bass players of all time. Story is he was coming up with an intro for the tune Doxy, and he said, well, this intro's good enough. Let's just make it its own tune. So anyway, FSR by the great Ray Brown. Let's see. Haven't done this in a while. Little FSR by Ray Brown. Hey, Prince. We got Prince Ramirez tuning in from Philippines, I assume. Good to see you, man. All right, let me slow it down a little bit and warm up a little. Autumn in New York. Makes me a little sad not to be in New York this autumn, but we're all doing the best we can, figuring out the best places to quarantine and all that. But I still know, even in the midst of all this, there's still a lot happening in New York, so I miss it. And hello to all my friends toughing it out in New York. Hey Takeshi, nice to see you. Song Mok Lee, thanks so much. Thanks, David. Don't lose your head and lose your girl. You can't lose a broken heart. This one's been on my mind. If you should break up, then try to make up. It's tough to make a brand new start. Take a walk, think it over while strolling 'neath the moon. Don't say things in December you'll regret in June. Weigh your remarks before you speak, or you may be sorry soon. Don't be erratic, be diplomatic to keep your hearts in tune. Cruel, harsh words, often spoken, will upset your apple cart. So don't lose your head and lose your girl, 'cause you can't lose a broken heart. Don't lose your head and lose your girl. You can't lose a broken heart. If you should break up, then try to make up. It's tough to make a brand new start. Take a walk, think it over while strolling 'neath the moon. Don't say things in December you'll regret in June. Weigh your remarks before you speak, or you may be sorry soon. Don't be erratic, be diplomatic to keep your hearts in tune. Cruel, harsh words, often spoken, will upset your apple cart. So don't lose your head and lose your girl, 'cause you can't lose a broken heart. No, you can't lose a broken heart. All right, that's an oldie but a goodie. That's there's an old duet of that with Louis Armstrong and Billie Holiday, they didn't do a lot of stuff together, but it's a beautiful tune. Check it out, Billie Holiday, Louis Armstrong. It's called "You Can't Lose a Broken Heart." Hey, Caleb, nice to see you. David says, Ben, can you do This Year Kisses, please? Ooh, I don't know that one. All good requests, everybody? Hey, Tita Germ. Let's see, someone asked for some Ray Charles. Went to see my sweetheart last night around about 10. She said, hold me, sweet papa, squeeze me every now and then. I had to roll with my baby. I roll with my baby. I roll with my baby because she's sweet that way. We went out to a movie, stopped in the very last row. We hadn't been there a good 5 minutes before she was ready to go. I had to roll with my baby. I roll with my baby. I roll with my baby because she's sweet that way. I've got a quarter, a nickel and a dime. I can't buy me no whiskey. I guess I'll have to settle for wine. And then I'll roll with my baby. I roll with my baby. I roll with my baby because she's sweet that way. All right. We went out to a movie, stopped in the very last row. We hadn't been there a good 5 minutes before she was ready to go. I had to roll with my baby. I roll with my baby. I roll with my baby because she's sweet that way. Cause my baby, she's sweet that way. Cause my baby, she's sweet that way. Cause my baby's so sweet. My baby's so sweet because my baby, she's sweet that way. All right, some Ray Charles for you guys. Thanks everybody for all the nice requests, all the nice comments. I do have some tip jar links in the description. If you guys feel like dropping a little love, feel free. And thanks to those of you who already sent a little tip. Very much appreciated. Some Whitney Houston, Saving All My Love. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thanks so much, John. So how are you guys doing? How's week? Who even knows what week this is of COVID? It's like 7 months, I think. Actually, yeah, because today is October 13th. And I remember the last day I went out and did anything normal with other people was March 13th. So that's 7 months almost exactly. I hope wherever you guys are, you're staying safe, doing well, finding ways to stay sane. Definitely doing these shows for you guys helps me on my end, so thanks for tuning in. Another big birthday today, actually, is it's Art Tatum's birthday, the great pianist, one and only pianist Art Tatum. probably and quite possibly the greatest jazz pianist of all time. I mean, that's a big title that a lot of people are going to dispute, but he's definitely in the running. So I got to do some stuff kind of dedicated to him. Let's see. Someone asked for Oscar. Someone asked for Misty. Hey, Dan. Good to have you watching in from Las Vegas. We must be not too far from each other. I don't know if I know the OP version, but I do know Give Me the Simple Life. I'll get that one in there. Oh, yeah, Willow Weeps for Me. That's a great... Art Tatum is the master of that tune for sure. Thanks, Steve, for his birthday, October 13th, 1909. Yeah, some Stride, I think, is in order. Tiger Rag, I don't have quite together, so sorry about that one, John. But, man, Willow Weep for Me, I haven't done that in a long time. Let's see. Trying to do an Art Tatum arrangement of anything is a dangerous proposition. like that. Trying to do my best version of Art Tatum's Willow, Weep for Me. That's a hard one. But a great request. Great request. I'll try to get in his version of Tenderly a little bit later, too. Yeah, 111th birthday. Art Tatum would have been 111. It's crazy because, these days there's all these centennials going on. There's the Nat King Cole centennial. There's Charlie Parker centennial. And, those guys were young compared to Art Tatum. He was really one of the old guard, one of the originators. But even back in the 40s and 50s, the stuff Art Tatum was playing was super advanced harmonically, way more kind of harmonically sophisticated than really people played for a long time after him. It took decades for everybody else to catch up. There's one thing he does he has a version of There Will Never Be Another You, where he does this crazy descending 2/5 thing that gets super dissonant and super out, but he somehow makes it work. Like he kind of goes like, see if I can try it. Crazy like that. I didn't have it quite right, but something like that. One of his features, which you guys probably spotted me doing, those of you who are a pianist, there's one run he does all the time that I can't help doing all the time that goes like this. That only really works in the key of G. But that's one I throw in. And then Art Tatum was also famous for doing these two-fingered runs. They would call them two-fingered runs because he would just do it with two fingers back and forth. So like one, for example, might be like this. Something like that. Something like just two notes, or two fingers, but super fast. So like he might say, something like that. Or if we were playing Stella by Starlight. So anyway, Art Tatum had all that stuff, that he's super famous for, he's famous for his speed and his technicality, but really the harmonic stuff that he did was even crazier, slipping in and out of different keys at will. That's why he was really the ultimate solo pianist, because he just had total command of all that stuff. So anyway, sorry for talking all your ears off. Hey, Isaiah, good to see you, man. Great young pianist, Isaiah J. Thompson in the house. Dave, I don't do a ton of classical stuff. Closest I would get would probably be some of these some of these Oscar Peterson stuff, arrangements that he kind of did with this, This is for you, Ezekiel. medley of Oscar Peterson's Love Ballad and Someday My Prince Will Come. It's fun when I get all these requests from you guys. It's fun kind of taking them and trying to throw them together in different combinations. Just leads to something different. Thanks, everybody, for the kind words and all the requests. Once again, I do have some tip jar links in the description if you guys feel like dropping a little love. I wish I knew someone like you could love me. I wish I knew you placed no one above me. Did I mistake this for a real romance? I wish I knew, but only you can answer. If you don't care, why let me hope and pray so? Don't you lead me on. If I'm a fool, just say so. Should I keep dreaming on or just forget you? What shall I do? I wish I knew. If you don't care, why let me hope and pray so? Don't you lead me on. If I'm a fool, just say so. Should I keep dreaming on or just forget you? What shall I do? 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 I wish I knew. was fun. Danny Boy. That's a tune I haven't, no one's requested in a long time. So thanks for that one. Thanks, Benjamin. I appreciate it. You hit the note like, I don't know, just sounds so good. Oh, thanks, Wing. One of my piano heroes, Johnny O'Neill, says the best way to develop your touch is to play behind singers. Because playing behind singers, you really got to kind of caress that chord. You've got to let it sit kind of just underneath the vocalist. I don't know if that's true, but I did spend a lot of time backing singers. Andy, I don't know if the mule's going to make an appearance today, but I appreciate the request, man. David, I don't know if I could do just the two of us right off the cuff like that. That one would be kind of tough. All right, let's see. More funky, you say, huh? Let me think about that. Anyway, hope you guys are well. One quick announcement. So for next week, I'm actually going to be moving this Tuesday time spot to Wednesday. I'm going to shift it to Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Time. There's a great organization on Facebook I'm going to partner with to co-host it, which will be pretty cool. I'm hoping to get a nice big crowd of folks together. So anyway, next week, Wednesday at 7:30. But I'll still be doing my regular Saturday live stream this Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern. And if you guys want to stay on top of that, just head to my website, ben.paterson.com, sign up for my mailing list, and you'll get all of those links. Wow, a bunch of good requests here at the end. It's true, I haven't played a bossa. Wonder Why is a great one. Sweet Lorraine, also a good one. All right, let me see if I can put something together with all these. We got Bossa Nova, Wonder Why, Fly Me to the Moon, and Sweet Lorraine. How can we fit all of those in 6 minutes? Let's see. Okay. wonder why. No, wait. Let's try that. Well, I wonder why I'm not myself of late. I'm feeling strangely great. I wonder why. I suppose some genius could explain why I walk in the rain. Just let him try. I guess there's a simple explanation, unless I've come up with a new sensation. That's not right. It must be that she's in love with me, and all the mystery I'm dreaming of is simply that I went and fell in love. So this is requests, everybody. Sometimes you don't quite get it right. Let's try this one more time. Wonder why. No, that's not right. Wonder why I'm not myself of late. I'm feeling strangely great. I wonder why. I suppose some genius could explain why I walk in the rain. Just let him try. I guess there's a simple explanation. There we go. Unless I've come up with a new sensation, it must be that she's caught up with me, and all the mystery I'm dreaming of is simply that I went and fell in love. That's it. Got one more request that I'm going to sneak in here before we call it a day, but in honor of the great Art Tatum and his birthday, got to play Sweet Lorraine. But anyway, till next time, I'll be back for my usual stream this coming Saturday. Next week, it won't be Tuesday, it'll be Wednesday evening, but hope you guys can make it. One last time, I do have tip jar links in the description. If you want to show a little love, feel free. Otherwise, stay safe, be well. This is for Art Tatum. Thanks, everybody. Stay healthy, stay safe. Have a great couple days. Thanks for tuning in. All right. Great to see you all. Thanks so much. Stay healthy, stay safe. Hope to see you this Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Or next one around will be a week from tomorrow, next Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern. And that one I'm pretty excited is going to be co-hosted by a great organization on Facebook. I'll cue you in next week. For more info, head to my website, ben.paterson.com. You can sign up for my mailing list there. Otherwise, stay safe. Hope to see you soon. Thanks, guys.